Hey guys, it's Jessica and welcome back to the Sugar Crystal Kitchen. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make these delicate rose gold macarons. They can get a bit tricky, but with a little bit of practice, anybody can perfect these beautiful French cookies, so let's get right into the recipe. To begin, sift together your almond flour and powdered sugar into a bowl. As you may have noticed, I've included gram measurements today, and I encourage you guys to use those if possible, because the more accurate you are when it comes to making macarons, the more likely the recipe will be successful. Give it a mix and stir in your first egg white and keep folding until a sticky dough forms. Next up, in a stand mixer, begin whipping up your second egg white with some cream of tartar on medium-low speed. While that's going, we will make the sugar syrup. In a saucepan, combine together your water and granulated sugar. Give everything a stir, but once the sugar has dissolved, mix only by swirling the pot by the handle to avoid sugar crystallization. We're going to boil our sugar syrup until it reaches 118 degrees Celsius or 240 degrees Fahrenheit on a candy thermometer. When the sugar reaches about 220 degrees Fahrenheit, crank up the stand mixer speed to high, and once the sugar syrup is up to temperature, take it off the heat and slowly stream it into the meringue. Beat the meringue until stiff peaks form, and at this point we can add in our food coloring and vanilla extract. Since I'm making my macarons rose gold themed, I added some red and a bit of blue food coloring so they'd form a pink lavender color. Obviously, you can tint the macarons any color you'd like. Now we're going to fold our meringue into the almond mixture we set aside earlier. I like to fold my batter by going around the bowl once and then cutting through the center. This process of folding our macaron batter is known as the macaronage and is the most critical part of macaron making. If you underfold the batter, your macarons will crack and become like meringue cookies, but if you overfold the batter, your macarons will turn out flat and feetless. You know your batter is at the perfect stage when you lift it from your spatula and it falls back into the bowl in a thick ribbon and disappears back into the batter in about 10 seconds. After transferring our macaron batter to a piping bag fitted with a normal round tip, we're going to pipe our macaron shells about an inch in diameter onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. When I pipe my macarons, I like to apply a bit of pressure, lift, release, and flick the tip so that the surface is nice and smooth. Once you've piped out all your macarons, bang the tray against the counter to get rid of any air pockets inside the macarons, and then just let them rest for 30 minutes so a skin can form, and then pop them into an oven preheated at 325 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 10 to 12 minutes. After baking, match the macaron shells by shape and size, and here I'm just spraying half the macarons with some edible gold mist to give them that stunning rose gold look. Now I'm just filling my macarons with some chocolate ganache that I made earlier. You can fill yours with flavored buttercream, custard, jam, ice cream, or just anything your heart desires, and just sandwich the two macaron shells together. And that's it for these rose gold macarons. Just look how beautiful they are, and they taste just as amazing as they look. In this recipe, I use the Italian method because I find that it's the most stable way to get perfect, beautiful looking macarons every time. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. As always, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you guys so much for watching.